rude. Anyways, so like you just don't want to. All lives is different, but like live in general have their own little people that get on there and just don't have nothing better to do than be rude and disrespectful to you or whoever's there, you know. And it's like the weirdest shiznick ever because you'd be like, what did I ever do to you? You don't owe me from Adam to Eve. We sang a few songs together, had a few giggles, a few laughs, and then you want to be kind of rude. Like, I could have took that in so many types of different directions, but I decided to be like this. I'm about to be the bigger person in this situation because I'm gonna laugh it off, ha ha ha, but later on I'll report your ass. See, I'm gonna make you think that ain't no hard feeling, whatever, whatever, no will, nothing. But if you came in and did that to someone that was timid, say their first time on Smule and you're the first one they ever sing with, probably, you would like ruin their whole confidence. And my thing is, I want to make sure that that shit don't happen to nobody else. See, I am thick-skinned, and I have been through a lot, and that little bit of shit didn't bother me. But it's a big thing when a person is brave enough to go online. That's huge for some people. That's a huge milestone for some people. There's some people in the world that want to go live and they're too scared to because they're worried about the way that their setup's going to be. They're worried about if they're doing their makeup right or they're going to be intimidated or someone's going to give them some advice that they don't need at that time because they do their makeup different than other people. There's so many worries that people have that honestly doing lives is irrelevant because honestly when you're doing a live, you're doing your live. You're slaying your face. Say this is me. You don't have to do your shit like this. But this is how I do mine. Like this is me. I might be all over the face with different things or different looks, but at the end of the day, my look comes out badass. This is me. I take a chance. Sometimes it comes out good, sometimes it comes out shitty, but nobody's got to deal with it but me. You know? Like that kind of shit. Nobody should ever be subjected to feeling some type of fucking way because some idiot wants to get shits and giggles for that moment. Like, nobody should ever feel that way. Not ever fucking feel that way. You know, so like, I was just happy in the way that it was me because, and not some timid noob, you know, that it almost made me look like I was, but until they started seeing all the people I've actually sing with, artists that sing back with me and stuff like that, then they started getting in their feelings. You know, people do that too, right? But it's funny as shit because when you really pop out, like I left that one, you know, I left him, the group, whatever, with that account. I came back as my official account and shit and let him know, like, me and that account is the same one. Like, he didn't know what the fuck to say to himself. He was, like, so outdone, like, so trying to be apologetic, but I wasn't trying to accept his apology. See, there's sometimes in life where people do shit to people that I feel like you shouldn't automatically accept the apology. Not that you shouldn't be, you shouldn't take their apology ever, but you should let them sulk on it a little bit. You should let them see how fucked up that situation was, and that even though you use traces of your official, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They still was rude as fuck with that other account. You know, you don't let them get away with it because you start letting people get away with shit in your life, they're gonna continue, and then it's gonna get bigger. Holes gonna get huger. Lies are gonna get more severe, and then it's gonna be one transition after another. Next thing you know, you and that person ain't gonna get along too well because you're gonna let the motherfucker go. Because like enough is enough, and you ain't gonna disrespect me no more type shit. You know, like put up with you enough, Tyrone, and they ain't no more dealing with your ass. You know, and I just say Tyrone because it's just a Jester. It's a name. And the song is "You Better Call Tyrone, call him and tell him." So that's all I think of when I say Tyrone. Ain't nothing attached to it except for that song. So, so you know, just getting on back to topic. I'm just saying, like, people do the craziest, most fucked upest things ever, and expect you, like, to be all cool with it. Like, oh, girl, it wasn't nothing. But bitch, it was something. You know, you didn't go through it. I did. So it was something. And there was a person behind that screen, just like there was a person behind that mic, just like I was the person. So I ain't gonna let it be okay. And I know they're quick to be like, well, if they don't have thick enough skin for that scenario, then maybe they shouldn't know. Maybe you should be more lenient. Maybe you should be more understanding. Maybe you should be more apologetic. Maybe you should be more nicer. Cause ain't nobody gotta come to your fucking live jam. Cause you'll be fucked up if people just decide to say fuck you and not come to your live jam. Cause there goes your live jam. So maybe nothing. Maybe you should put in check what the fuck you say before you say it. Maybe that should go down. And I used to love it. Like, I used to love to play it off like I didn't know how to do certain things with my face. It's like I played off where I'm not that person. And the only reason I obtained the account once is because I had a two authentication, a way of validating who the fuck I was on Smule, and I actually had lost my number. Like, I don't have that number anymore. And I forgot to update Smule at the time. So I just went in with a complete guest account, and that account became a part of me. Like, that literally became part of my account. And sometimes I got on it if I didn't want to get into my groups, or if I didn't want to get into all the fiesta of being on Smule with certain people and certain things, and getting different criterias and different, you know, scenarios. I wanted to just use the little kind of noob account, whatever, and just pop on real quick and sing a couple songs with people and have a good time. No, no judgment, no nothing, no extra, no pulling groups, no nothing. I felt I kind of liked it, like I really did, up until that other day. And I was like, you know, people don't see it, but you fucking can fuck up somebody's life, like everything. And you don't see it because, honestly, I feel like people don't give a fuck. People don't care about nothing anymore. If it's not them, if it's not happening to them, then they don't give a shit. And it's sad because, like, look at all the people you're hurting in the midst of it. And it's really sad I had to go so high in administrative and actually go in my own official name, for it to be taken seriously, because of course they're not going to take that noob account seriously, and it's so fucked up. And I think that too, because I'm like, that takes me back to when kids are in school getting bullied. You know, they're all because maybe their shoes aren't name brand like the other kids, or maybe their clothes don't look the same as the. I hate that kind of shit. I do. Mother, as a human being, I fucking hate that kind of shit. Remember one time I was telling some kid, like, if only I could be like 12 or 13. Just, I don't want it forever. Just for a fucking day. Show you little motherfucker something. And it's crazy too, because, like, you're like, I'm the adult in this situation. I have to be level headed in this situation. But sometimes people get you where you, like, boy, if only I could be that age again. You said that to me. Ooh, let me trade places with my daughter real quick. You know, you just people just get you sometimes in that kind of mindset, and it's sad because you honestly you really don't want to be that age again. You didn't live your whole damn entire life to be a grown up with children of your own to want to be that age. But you want to be that age because you be like, nigga, let me show you what I would put on you. Like, tear your funky ass up and disappear. Like, some girl beat the shit out of 15 boys and we have no idea where she went. You know, that kind of shit. Maybe I'm bad to think of it like that, but I'm just saying. These boys never tormented another girl again. You know, type stuff. And all that stuff goes to play. Like, I think about all that shit. Having daughters, children, having, and old boy wasn't getting away with that though. No, because it was a test, and that was the cool part. I ran a test, and a lot of times when you run tests, they kind of fail because you're running a test and people kind of notice who you are, kind of figure you out and be like, oh hell no, you want to fuck with that one type shit. You know what I'm saying? But they were stupid, and my account is like really similar to my main thing. That's why I don't understand why they didn't even pick up on it, but they didn't. They're so slow. So like when I brought it to them, they know what the fuck to do with themselves. But the whole thing about that is like, look at that timid person that you fucked up their whole day just by being an ass, cracking a joke when shit wasn't really a joke, you know? Just rude. And the thing I do like about Smule, unlike Facebook, they don't take they don't take light to no shit like that. Because we have people like committing suicide, doing crazy shit, just like they do on Facebook. But I'm saying we have literally people committing suicide for some shit that someone has said to them, or someone was so fucking rude and followed them on their page and did some crazy shit and caused them to, take their own life. So when it comes to that stuff, I don't play with that at all. And dude knew it. Like, he knew he was in hot motherfucking water when I displayed who I was. He knew it, like, and his whole demeanor changed. Like, type is this gonna be on me? Am I in trouble? Type deal. Yeah, you already know you're in trouble. You're in trouble. You know better. You're not no kid. You're not no teenager. This man was like 40, 50, some years old. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no little child. You knew better. You knew exactly what you were doing. So of course it's gonna affect you, your status and everything else. Lucky if your ass go live again. But that was nice. Because it is not a good idea to bully a bully. It's a good idea to show them that you can have the upper hand, that you, in fact, can make consequences for his actions, but at the same time, you're better than them. You will not stoop down to their level. But if you ever hear that happening to anybody again, make sure he's terminated. And never can ever get on Smule again. Not with IOP just, not with his families. Shut the fuck down. And that's what Facebook don't have. They they could, but they don't. They could, but they haven't utilized it, Because I think of how all that free, listen, they got all those free people that are just busting it out, doing lives, bringing them all types of traffic to Facebook. How that's going to be interpreted with their little fiesta of Facebook. That's all. It's nothing about love gained or lost. It's all about the figures. And it really boils down to being sad because that person could have just been some person just starting out, took a chance, and got devoured in this raggedy ass society. And that's a crazy thing because I'm always creature of nature, and I'm always like one to be like, try me, you know. Let's just try this out on me. See how see how they gonna come at me, you know. I be real on that. Like, yeah, I'm about to go on to a different site so I can go on to live. Like, you wanna see how I did these brows? Take it on YouTube. Had a lot of sauce to talk too, so you go check it out, boo. You know, a lot of times you just be like, honestly, you just be like, you just want to be like, I ain't got no time for you. Just like you do anything else that like torments you or drives you crazy or pisses you off. You just be like, I ain't got no time for you, and you keep it moving, like straight like that. Like, I ain't got no time for you to come in here and think you gonna switch up my day or make me feel some type of way. I ain't got no time for you. Sometimes you just have to rebuke that devil. Like, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus and everything that's good in my life. You know, because that's what you have to do. Because I'm not gonna deal with your shit type deal. Like, you're not gonna come in here and say some rude shit to me and think it's gonna be okay. Say some rude shit to me and think I'm just gonna let you walk away, have it like that. Who was you? Remember you talking to? Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like a Martin moment. Like, huh? You remember you talking to? Like, I ain't the one. Like, literally, I ain't the one. You've gotten a sister effed up in the game. Do you really think that that's okay? Like, seriously. Oh, my brother's been making me mad today. I know it's because of the brush or whatever. That's really what the hell. His brother's been not rapping right today. A lot of times you gotta leave him alone. Like, walk away from the situation and be like, I'll get back to you, ho. I will get back to you. Trust me, you ain't getting away with what you just did. You know, type deal. No. You just have to be like, I don't like those people that say, you gotta be this and you gotta be that. Because you don't have to be nothing. There's people on here that's like full of jelly. They still doing their thing, being live and stuff. But they got people on their side. Like, you come at it again, bro, I got you. You know what I mean? Like, don't play. Do not play. You don't play those games straight like that. I'm going to put this primer on my eye. Go do this primer before I go on live on Facebook. Sometimes Facebook can make you feel some type of way. People on Facebook can make you feel some type of way. Facebook itself don't make you feel nothing. Just be out there doing your thing. That's what it's about. You never feel bad if you got a bitch up where she's at and she thinks she's all cocky and feeling herself and you know if it wasn't for you, a bitch like you came along, they wouldn't be doing the same shit that they were doing. You don't ever feel bad about that shit. You get yourself and you keep it moving. Because she might have learned one or two different tricks, but there's a whole lot of tricks when it comes to slaying a face. Whole lot of tricks when it comes to a whole lot of other things. And if the next bitch you working with don't know, you're gonna screw over someone that really helps you get where you're at. Karma's a beast, baby. Karma work at your front door, back door, side door, be your side bitch, your front hoe, all that. You'd be like not knowing where it's coming from. Alright, YouTubers. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go on Facebook just to finish my leg. But hey, eat your heart out, bitches, cause I be back. Deuces.